I have so many Subaru Imprezas I can wipe my ass. Let's go, Barry. Go. Start it. We're on fire. We are on fire.
Hey, you want some ice cream?
I'm a lizard boy. I'm a lot lizard again. Welcome, Hoarders. They're going to be playing some more Gran Turismo Sport. Apparently, there's been an update that I wasn't aware of. I'm pretty sure they already had the Super... Oh, this is the RZ. Okay. Is that the only thing they better have added more than just that? If they didn't, I'm killing. Nothing American, nothing European. It might just be that car. And I think it is. That's very disappointing. Why do we need an RZ version? I don't even know what the RZ version is. Wait, they're both RZ. Oh, one's a 2019, and the other's a 2020 that looks absolutely identical. But more powerful. Slightly more powerful. Okay, I won't yell at them for that, because at least it has different performance. I only clicked on it so I would not have to look at the stupid new icon anymore. Damn, I like when they add more than, like, they should do, like, if they're gonna do one car, do, like, one car a week all the time. We're doing some more classic Formula 1. I believe they're like 80s Formula 1 cars. I'm not 100% sure. I don't follow Formula 1, so I really don't know. Inform me. I did decide to wrap the car differently. We're doing Castrol. Instead this week, last week we did Red Bull. Okay, at least it's a track I've already done Formula 1 on before. That's the only good part of this. Ooh. I just got like the nervous feeling. Because I don't like Formula 1. I already mentioned to you guys that several times. But this episode I'm going to try to make more entertaining than the last one, just because the last one there really wasn't, like, I didn't really commentate at all on the last one, and I had to focus too much. If I had a steering wheel, I think this would be slightly different. Like, it'd be easier. I wouldn't have to focus nearly as much on the turns. I mean, you'd still have to focus on the turns, but with a controller, you're not as precise as you are with the steering wheel. Fuck. But I wanted to talk about this. I've been busy this week. This last week. I don't know when this episode's going to come out. I plan for it to come out on Monday, like normal. But I don't know what Monday, because I had to recently order a new graphics card because my editing software updated. The last time it updated, it was making my graphics card struggle a little bit. Now it's not working at all. It just got too high of a program. The issue isn't so much the graphics card. It technically is. It's how much RAM the graphics card had itself. It was only a 4 gig RAM graphics card. It was the, if anyone's interested, it was the Radeon R9 290. I know it's not the best. I got it for $60 like a year and a half ago. I think I talked about that, that's a good price for one that's better than what came stock with my computer. That's my only thing. Like, it's better than the stock one. So I was happy about that. But the one I got, I'm gonna forget. It's the R9. No, not the R9. It's the Radeon 570X Nitro, something like that. Nitro Plus. That way I can... Oh, no. That way I can push it a little more. If I lose the... God damn it. What am I doing that's so stupid? If I lose this, I'll just do what I always do and show me winning at the end. Because then I will be listening to music and not talking. I don't mind trying each of these... Jesus, fuck! How am I doing this goddamn bad? It's like the tires are like, yeah, we're not going to do anything today. I don't see me winning this already, but I am going to finish the race. It'd be cool if it turned, though. I would love if there wasn't miles of understeer on this piece of shit car. I know why it's understeering, because you're not going fast, but you have to go fast in order to steer. And it's counterintuitive. That's why I don't like it. So, like, if you want to turn, you have to go at least 600 miles an hour. And it's like, oh... Silly me. But the issue with the Formula 1 that I hate the most is that it could take you 6 laps to catch up to, like, to get in the first place, but it can take you 3 seconds to get knocked back to, like, 8th. Why won't you fucking turn, car? Jesus. Also, another reason that I have been busy is because I decided it'd be cool to push my truck down a 20-foot hill. So, yeah, there's that. There's going to be a video coming out about that soon. I do want to say, in the video, it doesn't look like 20 feet. It's at least 20 feet. I guarantee it. The video doesn't capture it correctly. It just looks weird. I was even telling my friend about it, who was there when it happened. And he was like, yeah, that's definitely, that's a good drop. That's at least 20 feet. Because I did the math, my truck is 197 odd inches long, and that's 16 feet. That sounds so long for a vehicle. It really does. I was like, that's extremely long. That's 2 sheets of plywood. What the hell was I thinking? But yes, there will be a video coming out on that, explaining what happened, but I wasn't even in the vehicle when it happened, so I'm okay. I mean, I guess I can explain it on here. You guys will probably, hey, this is how you hype up a video, but like I said, nothing's gonna come out. I mean, you guys aren't gonna have to wait after seeing this. But as of right now, I'm just going to be recording content and not editing content because I can't edit content right now. But once I can, I will get back to it. I'm just stockpiling stuff right now because if I have nothing to do during quarantine, I'm going to go crazy. So I'll spend like these 2 weeks these 2 weeks recording, and then next week I'll just edit stockpiles of footage. And then I'll have some stuff to work with, and I won't have to worry about recording. But the truck, what happened was I pulled off to the side of the road. I was going home from work. My friend was following me home. I pulled off the side of the road to put a CD away because I have this weird container. I need to take a picture of it because if I don't show the container, you won't fully understand why I pulled over. It wasn't a CD case. I could put a CD in a CD case blind and with the lights off and no feeling in my fingers. The thing that I was trying to put it away in, it's like a floor-mounted CD case where it's like floppy. It's just like a piece of fabric with 2 pieces of plastic on each side, kind of like the old-style CD cases. So you sometimes have to use like 2 hands to put the CD away. And that's why I pulled over to prevent an accident. My friend was like, hey, what's wrong? And I was like, oh, I'm just putting the CD away. And then he pulled away and started heading home. And then I went to pull out. And the right side of my truck that was off the road in the dirt, it wasn't ripped up dirt or anything. It was when I was done. Because I tried pulling out. I didn't give it a lot of gas. I just pressed the gas a little bit, and all the wheels spun on the right side. And the left side got nothing because I have an open differential. I gotta weld that bad Larry in to never cause any issues ever again like that. But I couldn't get it to move at all, and my friend was already pretty much almost gone at that point. I got out, started to push, or no, back up. I left it in drive. I turned the steering wheel to the left. That way, when I started pushing, it would go onto the road, and the drive, you know how if it's in drive, the idle speed will pull it along a little bit. And I used that to my advantage, which was a definite disadvantage. I started pushing it, and the wheel went from the left, from being turned all the way left, almost immediately to full right. Because power steering, it was just like, hey, we're going this way. Vroom. And it went down that 20-foot hill and the thing. My dog was in the front seat. I jumped down the bank, got her. She was okay. She's real agile. She's built like a noodle. But she was okay. She was under the dash on her pillow. She didn't even seem scared from it at all or anything, but my friend saw the truck go down the hill, and he put it in reverse, came, and then gave me a ride back to work, where my boss called to see how much a tow truck would be, and the tow truck would have cost me roughly $400 from what they said, because they had to go to a different, well, the same business, just a branched one, because they had their tow truck at a different facility, and they would have to bring it 30 miles and then get me. So that's why it was so much more. And my friend's uncle had a backhoe. We went, found him, we told him the situation, and he pulled me out with the backhoe and the video. I have video of them pulling me out. Obviously, I don't have video of me pushing my truck down a hill into a ditch. So there's that. I felt so fucking stupid when it happened. So if you guys are ever having a bad day, just think you didn't push your truck down a hill. A truck that you care for a lot. But the only real damage was, there was like 3 things. They're not even that major, honestly. The rear bumper, which I was going to replace anyway. I'm going to go down to a pick and pull yard. I might bring a camera with me, bring you guys some footage, kind of show this situation. I don't know, like kind of like a Junkyard Digs-esque thing, but this is like basically a video. It's like real life My Summer Car at this point. It just is. Wow, asshole. See, this one seems quite a bit easier than the very first one in the series, because I'm talking to you guys and I'm in 3rd place right now. The other ones, yeah, that's how you cut it. Do it now. Lick it good. Get hit in the back and go off the fucking road. I'm gonna kill this guy. Yeah, but I have to wait to even do that video, because I can't edit shit right now. Like, there's literally nothing I can edit, because what keeps happening is I keep getting dropped frames, and it just crashes DaVinci Resolve. So, yeah, there's that. But the graphics card that I bought is an 8GB RAM. So that's gonna definitely, like, that's doubling what I used to run. And I've been rendering in 4K for like the last year or so. So I want to keep it 4K. I don't want to start downgrading. I'm sure I could render the stuff in 1080p, but I want to do 4K because that's what I've been doing. Yes, I'm aware that the games I record are not 4K games. I don't have any 4K consoles, but sometimes when you do 4K, you can get just a couple extra pixels, and if I can get them, I'm going to. Like, if there's just slightly better quality in it, whether you're doing 4K or not, so I'm going to I'm going to use 4K. But right now, I think we're at 592 subs. I'd like to get it built up, but it's going to be hard to without being able to post anything unless I just do raw, uncut stuff. But I don't want to do uncut stuff because then it looks stupid. And then I'm too picky. I want to go back and just redo it at that point. So I'm going to just do the regular edited stuff once I can again. But like I said, as far as right now is the 25th of April. So we have got, I don't know, we'll see by the time that I post this, you guys will know how long it is. Right now, I have no idea how long it's going to be for that to be done. Kind of working from home right now, though. I've been doing electronic stuff, like fixing electronics for people. My boss wanted to have a record player that played 78s and 33 and 45s. 78s and 33s both take the same needle size, but, wait, did I say 78s? 33s and 45s take the same needle size. 78s take a different needle size. So the head shell that was on her old, well, technically the cartridge that was on her old record player, they don't make the needles for them anymore. No stylus that'll fit them that could get the needs that she wanted out of the record player, so I had to upgrade it. It cost a pretty penny. It was like 60 bucks-ish. It was less than 60, but it was like 58. To get that upgraded, plus a needle, and she needed new wires for the head shell itself, or the cartridge. I don't know why I keep saying head shell. The head shell's fine. That's just what holds the cartridge. And then I bought an extra stylus, that way if she does play 78, she can use that. The reason you can't use a 78 stylus is because if you use a 78 on the other records, the needle is much wider and it's a lot harder. They're harder just because the old records are shellac and you just need a harder needle for it. Back in the day, you used to have to like swap in a new needle after every record or so. And it's like, holy fuck. You must not have listened to too much music back then if you knew you had to replace the needle like every single record you played. You know what? They're decently close. If I don't win it this time, I definitely will next time. Who knows? I might start focusing right now. Because we have one more lap after this in order to catch these guys. And I know the second race we did in the series was easy. The first one was by far the most difficult for me so far. I don't know why. Maybe that's just how they make them. They're like, let's make the first ones real hard for them to beat, and then make the other ones real easy. I wouldn't say this one's entirely easy, because I was talking to you guys, and I've been in third place for a couple laps now. I'm only 3 seconds behind. It's focus time, guys. Okay, I know I can take a little bit more speed than them through this first upcoming turn. We'll see what I can do. If I can do it without wrecking. Hey, I might be able to get this. Oh, that's close. We might be good. Don't fucking choke, Mitchell. I'm way too good at fucking up races. Now my heart's beating, and I'm getting worried. Stay the fuck away. We really just got that first try while I was talking to you guys. I know it was quiet for the last lap, but I got it. Okay, maybe I'm getting good at these, or maybe they're getting easier. I don't know. Okay, on to the second race. Okay. Here we go. Come on, baby. Oh, this is that one with that annoying turn. I think we did this with the regular Formula 1 cars before. I mean, these are also Formula 1, but I consider these like the classic ones. Because, let's be fair, they're older. I don't know what body like wrap that I was gonna have in the next episode for this. I know I have one, but I don't know what one. Ooh, we're sliding a bit. I think it was that guy pushing us a little. Oh my. These are gonna take a little bit to get used to. We're starting like 30 seconds behind. I don't like that. Oh, don't hit that. That'll knock you out. Knock you right out of the fucking race. Riding around with some castor oil. Going woo. Bitch, you gonna fucking move? Okay, we passed 2 people on the first lap. Not great, not terrible. The one thing that I do think is gonna help us is this turn up here. Because if you brake a little late, you can do what I just did there. And cause some people anger. Because they want to kill me now. Okay. I hope this one's easy. Like the last 2. Like, seriously, the only one that was actually difficult was that first one in this entire series. That one gave me the most problems. That one took several days to beat. But I also... It might be that I have a good setup now. And I've been using this setup. Excuse me. Hit that again. That's a good way to overtake someone. Go way off the side. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll be able to pass this guy by the time we get to that first turn. Or at the first turn. Yeah, it's going to be more like at. We got him. You just got to control a little. People don't tend to go real fast around this first turn either, even though you can floor it. Okay, well, damn it. I was hitting the brakes good, too. Jesus, can you let me stay on the road, asshole? Damn, I lost quite a few places there. That did not help me at all. Who knows, we might still be able to win. And then do that SpongeBob 12 hours later on the screen. Trying to like brake late. Dude, this thing would have no steering left in it after I was done driving it today. Just the front left would be destroyed from that bump. Thanks for braking. Dude. Fucking brake checking bitch. Get past both of you, assholes. Okay. Now we can start going back up. Or continue. See, the issue was I was looking behind me when I passed them on that straight that we were just on. Oh, and that threw me way off. Because I'm what you would call an idiot. We're in 5th place. I mean, that's not terrible. I would like to be doing a little bit better by now. Oh, we're only on our 4th lap. Never mind. Never mind. That's not too bad at all, actually. These are just longer laps than I thought they were. I'll take where I'm at. 4th place on the 4th lap? That's fucking good. And I can see all 3 people in front of me. We got this. This is going to be a really easy one. Now I'm going to start liking these and hating the regular cars. But, last Thursday, I missed Thursday and Friday videos on this because it was Gran Turismo 5 was supposed to come out Thursday. It was another, obviously, Formula 1 because I love it so much. And then Friday was supposed to be Call of Duty. But I tried rendering that Call of Duty episode at least 30 times, and it will not render. It just keeps getting a frozen frame and stopping. I tried re-editing the entire thing again, and it keeps doing the same exact thing. Oh no, I knew that was going to happen. Why did I do it? Why'd you do it to him, God? They loved you. That's an inside joke. Fuck. Okay, we still have a lead, but that doesn't mean we're still we don't have the lead, but we're still pretty far up is what I meant to say. Damn, that was stupid. That was really fucking stupid. We got this. 6 seconds is nothing. If I can't get 6 seconds in 5 laps, there's an issue. And the issue will probably be that I was pushing the vehicle harder than what I was supposed to around one of the turns, as I always do. Depending on how good this goes, I might do the 3rd race today. I don't know. I kind of want to wait, though, because just by the amount of laps that we have in these races, that's why I decided to do 2 races, 3. Because the first 4 races are all 10-lap races. The other ones are 8, 5, and 8. Yeah, I'll probably leave that. Dude, this is going to be way easy. Now it's just going to be one of those races where I'm bored the whole time. Bitch, you just in the way. Now I can just sit back and relax for the rest of the 4 laps. The weird thing is I'm still like editing in my head, because when I say 4 laps, I'm probably gonna do that thing. Actually, I probably won't, where I was gonna have it zoom in on the 6 out of 10 laps, but I'm sure I'll forget about it because it'll be a good week or so before I can edit again. And that's the thing, like I'll edit or think about funny things to edit in a video, and then I'll just forget about it. Other times, like the last episode of this where I did that like Pornhub joke, like that little skit in the episode, that was planned. Like I thought about that. I was talking to my friend about it when I was at his house, and he threw some things in to do for that. But I didn't have another person to film. I was originally going to have me sitting at the computer, like rubbing my hands in front of the screen, and then have someone open the door and show that, but I didn't have anyone to do that, so I just set up a tripod and did the same thing. It worked out pretty good. I thought it was funny. That was actually, it's going to be a funny thing if you're editing it and you're laughing the whole time. I've had a couple episodes like that, and it seems like those ones, the episodes you want to do good, never do good. It's weird. Even though you want them to. And you worked harder on those. Like the whole Medieval series, I thought that was going to do better, and I enjoyed that more than like any other game series. But there's just not that many people that watch Medieval. In case you are interested in that, I did the series of the original and the remaster, and I want to do, not a series, but I want to stream the remastered version of the original, because if you beat the game and return all the souls on the remastered version, then you can unlock a portion at the beginning of the map, or the beginning of the game, where you can go in and play the original, just with a PS4 controller and cleaner graphics, and you don't have that dark PlayStation 1 vibe that you get all the time. So there's that. But I also did an episode of returning all the souls, like showing where you get every soul and returning that soul. But that took a while to do, I think. But we got them. Basically, if you get the first soul and you remember where to return it, it's all riddles and stuff. It's like, I miss fishing down at the dock. And then you have to think about all the maps, and you're like, oh, the village had the dock. And the fact that I remember the village is the one with the dock tells you a lot. Wow. Yeah, that is actually one example of it. It's like you'll go to the dock in Village, or the Sleeping Village. I think it's called the Sleeping Village. You'll go there, you'll return that soul, and then you look around the map until you can find another soul. Or it'll give you a hint of where a soul's at. I don't remember exactly how it works, but it wasn't very difficult. You just had to replay all the maps. You just don't have to find all the stuff, except for the cornfields. That one sucks ass regardless. That's the only one that is like, ugh. But it was a really, really fun series. I bought it a while ago, Medieval 2 for PlayStation 1, and I want to play through that one, and then I would like to get... They have a mod pack for Skyrim that I want to do yet, but I got to pay some people back for truck parts first, and then after that's done, I'm going to try to fix what I did to my truck, like the bumper. It was the rear bumpers messed up. The one thing that was really strange was I didn't expect this thing to break. It was the relay underneath the dash. In the old style square body S10s, there's a round relay for your turn signals. Now my four ways would work, my right turn signal would work, but my left turn signal, the light would just stay on. It wouldn't blink anymore, but it was just a relay. And I went down to a parts yard, and I pulled one off of a Dodge Dakota, it was a square body Dodge Dakota. I don't remember. I think it was an 88. And it was the same fit, except it wasn't a Wagner one. It was something else. But mine, I'm pretty sure, was the original one. So I don't know if they're fragile or something, but it broke when it went down the hill with my truck. I thought that was strange, but I fixed that just because I didn't want to get pulled over or use hand signals anymore. I used hand signals for like 2 days. Just hand signals for going left because I knew the right side worked. And I want a new chin spoiler because my chin spoiler on my truck broke at the one corner. It just snapped a little. But I wanted to get fog lights anyway. They sell ones where you can clip in fog lights. And then just hook it up to your battery, put a switch in, all that fun stuff. And that's not very difficult. Look how fucking far ahead I am. Dude, those guys are not good on this track. There must be tracks that AIs just kick ass and then other ones where they suck. Because, for real, I am a good distance ahead, and I'm not going to rush myself. Because if I rush myself, then I will lose. I'll just take my time. But I am so lucky that my truck didn't... it could have been way worse. It could have rolled over. I just finished that subwoofer box, and I wanted to do a video with that. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys down to get car parts with me and all that stuff. And then I don't know if I'll film me putting the bumper and stuff on or not. I feel uncomfortable having a camera out in public filming me do stuff. And also, I don't have a garage. If I had a garage, I'd do it, no doubt. But that's going to be it for this episode then. We won both races on our first try. It's just the Brands Hatch one, the Grand Prix circuit, that one was a pain in my dick hole. That one was difficult. This one wasn't bad. This was probably the second most difficult so far. They're just getting easier as I go. Honestly. I think the Red Bull circuit's going to be difficult because I don't know that circuit. And I don't remember what one this is. Fucking LaCroix. I've done the GP version of the Nürburgring several times. I don't think that's going to be too difficult. Only 8 laps anyway. 5 laps on this one and 8 laps on that one. And I don't think that'll be too bad. This is a longer track, though, so I get why they would do 8 laps instead. Let's see what we won for a car. I'm sure it's going to be something really nice. I'm going to get that fucking... Is that a... That's a Subaru Impreza. Of course I'd get it. Of fucking course, dude. I have so many Subaru Imprezas I can wipe my ass. Dude, I'm not even joking. Jesus Christ. Dude, I get nothing but those. There's a fucking lineup of them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the exact same ones. I have 3 of these Subarus. Come on now. This is just a newer one. So I didn't count that with the other ones. But all of these, they're all the fucking same, dude. Damn. 2 Teslas. I wish there was a thing on here where you wouldn't get duplicates. Like, I have 3 buses. 3 Volkswagen buses. I knew I bought I bought this one. But then I was gifted 2 of them. And I bought both the Beetles. Huh, okay. Well, that is going to be it for this episode then. I'll find another vehicle wrap for the next episode. Hopefully it's just as easy as this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. And if you did enjoy the video, check out one of my previous, next, and related videos, and don't forget to check out my social medias in the description down below.